Alright, here we go. Twice in a row I messed that up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Chickens were in scary places there. Would berries typically grow in a cave? I'm no botanologist. Have these been people been eating mold and just calling it berries? Or they're magic berries, so I guess they can grow anywhere. Do cave berries have leaves? I don't even... What? Are you saying they wouldn't have leaves because there's no sun to collect magic from? And by magic I mean energy. Well, what does mold do? It only needs moisture, I guess. So that's why it grows into sponge-like things. So I guess it would just be very spongy berries. That doesn't sound very tasty. A weird thought just came to me with my mistaking energy for magic. What if, in our history, we decide that magic and energy was the same thing? So we just said we were, like, streaming magic to cities to power stuff? This is a really poor way of conveying my thought here, but what if those two words didn't have a distinct, word? Magic just meant both them. You know? You know? Really makes you think. I think this has been a good berry cave. So I got an orange tree, and it died really quickly. I repotted it, And I think that's where things went awry. I don't know why repotting it destroyed it, but it just started curling up and dying. So now I'm gonna try to grow coffee trees. I got some seeds. And apparently coffee beans are just seeds. They're not beans at all. Because I got the seeds, I like, these are just coffee beans. And I was like, wait a minute. My entire life, I've been lied to. So I got those in some vermiculite. And they're supposed to germinate. And then I'm supposed to plant them. I don't really know what that means. But I looked it up. It said coffee beans aren't beans. So beans might be seeds, but coffee beans are not beans. Let me copy paste this. Yeah, it's just something I never thought about. So yeah, beans are seeds. Learning so much about nature. So yeah, I'm supposed to wait until they germinate, but I guess that means wait until they start growing, but I'm not sure how, like, at what point should I replant them? It also said it's going to take like 4 months, so I'm not sure if I'm supposed to add more water to their vermiculite at some point or something. Oh, the instructions were very... The instructions were meant for people that know anything about planting stuff. The first tendril, I see. So I'm supposed to wait until that pops. Damn! Zombie got blatted this time around. That's a really good Rudy. I'm pretty sure. Out of the cave, into the fire. Oh yeah, I was looking into potential encounter out of bounds tricks that we could use in the prologues. And there is one that could almost be done in Jack's prologue. That would skip the Amico cutscene where you get warned about Lilithia. But in all the prologue dungeons, there's actually a wall around the out-of-bounds area for each door, so even if you go out of bounds, you're stuck. So you couldn't encounter out of bounds even if you wanted to. Just imagine if they did that for the rest of the game. How boring it would be. Yeah, I doubt it's something they did on purpose to stop, or maybe they did it because of the demo. No, but then Lilithia's too, because there's the really easy way to go out of bounds in the demo version. But that's only when you have two different parties to switch between, so I did not do the counterattack science because there's nothing I could do to influence it, even if I knew what the issue was. So I was kind of lazy about it. Like, the only thing that I could do to influence it is if it's based on your luck, and I'm already boosting Jack's luck to best anyways for critical hit chances. So if it is based on luck, then I'm doing what I need to be doing anyways. It's all about getting counterattacks on Zeke 2Vi when you do Sonic Vision to do 20,000 damage. I don't think response has an effect, but I cannot say either way. Response has an effect on your parry rate. So I should do the science, but even if it does happen to be that response is what determines it, I wouldn't boost Jack's response any more than I do already. Because if it was the same as the parry rate, then it would be 0.1 of your response, so I'd have to do 100 apples for 10% more chance, so it's not worth it. Yeah, the cursed 2Vi. Ideally, I can do 30k damage in a single turn. All I need is the godlike turn. But the thing is with the strats, it doesn't matter if you get the godlike turn or not, it's just better if you do. It's not an all or nothing sort of thing. But the worst part... Ah! Why did I just defend? Pretend that never happened. But the worst part of this strat is that you need to build up 3 levels of force on Jack. And if you die, you lose all your force power. That includes getting revived by Goat Doll. Stopped running too early there. I'll take it. So Jack's gonna be level 1. But that's fine. It's only bad if he dies on Captain Geist, because then he won't get the levels to survive Lady Harkin. But it'll probably be fine. Yeah, this cutscene would be skipped. But the skip is in the pit room, like the second to last room there, so it's not even a thing where you'd skip a lot of the dungeon. So it'd be like the worst thing ever if that ended up being a trick. Probably quickly abandon it, even if it did work. Because encounter out of bounds is dumb. Leave it to the task. Well, it's just so you'd build up just the right amount of threat and then line up to the door and run through it and just keep doing that and hope you get the encounter on the right frame. Fake time save. Run away. Okay. Three, 6, 5. Viable run so far. And there's still the untested handpan out of bounds. I don't think there's any situation where it'd be possible. But it theoretically would work, where you throw a handpan and open a chest on the same frame that you run through a door frame. So you get the same animation as a Gimmel coin. But there's no chest the right distance away from a door that you get enough time to run. I think something bad happened to my start button. I wonder, instead of using the side menu items to place items for duping, if I just use page down and start from there, that might be a better way to do it. A style. I am close to the best lineup there. Can you believe Harry Potter copied Wild Arms by giving a character, the female character too, an item that lets them reverse time? Magic School A. Wonder how you could have come up with that idea. This is the first magic school ever invented. At least Hermione never cut her hair. That'd be too on the nose. Harry Potter turns out to be a robot. That's why he has a lightning bolt on his head. Because he's powered with electricity. Good first encounter. Thank Highwinds. It's your boy, Cha0S. Not a good encounter, so that's 12 plus 8, 20. I can no longer get level 2. Yeah, good times. Rip the clown car. Does he still have the clown car? Didn't think so. Alright, so no level 2, but decent encounters anyways. Nice. In the year 2025, we'll be able to relive these moments. That was terrible. Up Reinhold. Good. So that's 35. 47. 54, 84. 90, 120. $132. $136, $176. $179. $210.9. $259, $265. So yeah, this should kill. Friggin' math, right? I remember the days where I didn't care enough to do math. I was like, ah, I'll just keep shooting. It'll die eventually. Yeah, going camping this weekend. Super distancing. Seems like people didn't stop camping. Usually, at least last year, people kind of stopped camping around this time, which is the perfect time to go camping. But just looking at reservations, I think because everything was pushed back, people were like, screw it. We're going camping. I don't care it's September. Which I SMH too. Like, no, you guys are supposed to go away. Yeah, especially if you go by yourself. Then it's the ultimate social distancing. Glamping. About the amount of time I would expect to lose. Actually, that's pretty good for a gang level 1. It's a portmanteau of glam and camping, or glamorous and camping probably, where it's all pre-set up for you, people cook for you, so you just kind of go there and pretend to camp. I think there's different definitions of it. It essentially takes the work out of camping. I wouldn't say RV camping is glamping, at least what I think of glamping. You're at least doing the work, you're setting up the RV, you're putting up those poles. I don't know, I've never been RV camping. Flushing the septic tank. The ultimate glamping is just telling everybody you're camping and then just staying home. Googling camping images and posting them on social media. That's what people actually do. Except they go to places, take a picture, and then just leave, I guess, is the real tech. It wasn't Roxanne, it was their friend. It was the two devil dogs. I don't know, I haven't seen the Goofy movie since it was in theaters. And I remember having very mixed feelings about the Goofy movie because it was kind of super depressing and like awkward and horrifying. But not in a way that was unintentional. Like it was supposed to be weird that way. And the song at the end. That's mostly because there's a meme about that specific part of the movie at this point. Something has gone wrong. I'm not sure why. Probably my magic carrot shenanigans. Oh yeah, definitely my magic carrot shenanigans. I probably don't have duped... No, I do have duped crest graphs. Oh, I probably put it under... So that sucked. But assuming we duplicate a magic carrot now, should be fine. I'm not gonna check, but just gonna assume it worked. Preemptive, nice. Okay, it's there. Yeah, I know what mistake I made. Running out's not ideal. But we can just do this. This doesn't do... Oh, that was awfully kind of Valkyrie to do that. We're gonna need enough resistance. One, two, three, four, five. I got an encounter mid-setup, so I had to do that to get repositioned. So this is kind of a mess of a run, but we're still going. We're still in there, technically. Kinda just want to test out the strats regardless. It's not unrecoverable time loss. And we got the best luck dance. Run is blessed. What's up, Mido? Mad. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Guy almost got in the way. Festival. Brewfest. Ah, kid. Everybody. Everybody here sucks. Glad you all die. Starting with you. This was like the coolest looking effect back in the day. It's like, whoa! Check that out. Crazy. You know what? It still is the coolest effect. Crystal Doritos. Those would not be good to eat. They would destroy your mouth, probably. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Attack and dethrone Kadinkle. Oh, I can't believe Attack and dethrone God. It's too good. It can't be real. This isn't the real world anymore. Alright. Oh my god, no. Okay, we're gonna have to move slightly over. Not great, but we did it. Yeah, this feels like a real mediocre run, so we're probably gonna finish it. Might be... should be okay. Okay. Had to stop before that rock. That one too. Alright, it's time for the mole. No rules, no rules. Hey. Yeah, it kind of sounds like they're saying hey. The circle of life. Stupid guy. Alright, it's that time again. Almost said yes to hearing the rules. What was it gonna say? Was that right? I'm gonna assume it was right. Yeah, it looks right. So one of the things with the route is I space out the mashing a lot more. Double talk. So less fatigue from mash. So I can mash faster ultimately. Also do it when I'm already opening menus. Save on that as well. Then this happened. Ew. What's up, Rosale? That would be pretty sweet. So some of that time save is fake, because I still have to mash a couple stacks and go ship. But still good time savings. That was overall a really good Jack's Journey. I should rename that split to Jack's Journey, although technically Jack's Journey ends at Captain Geist. I probably lose a lot of time from mash fatigue, or I just get so tired that I just lose so much time mashing when I was doing it all at once. So I'm gonna lose time here, though. Huh? Oh. Forgot to use a small flower there. Small flower. And one other thing I'm going to do is switch Jack to auto battle now instead of in the Harkin fight, because all he has to do is auto attack for this fight to be over. And he'll carry that auto battle into Harkin. Rip ship. Get that goat doll. Out of the way, old man. Oh, goddamn, old man. Yeah, that's a way to avoid encounters while going through the ocean while being a person. Tech discovered by Uru. Which was originally used for item generation route. But that route's a bust, so we'll use it here instead. Otherwise I'd have to go further, then switch to Rudy again, stuff like that. Wait, no, Adelheid. That's wrong. What happened? I double tapped circle accidentally. That sucks. I had it. Oh, it sucked. Alright, see it. Have fun at dinner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could have saved way more time in this split. But I done goofed. Oh well. Everything begins and ends today. So yeah, probably not going to PB. Almost certainly. But we'll give it the old college try. My PB's Final Four is pretty much perfect. So it's really hard to beat if you're not already super ahead at this point. Yeah, if we get the God 2 Vi, then we might be in there. The impossible 2 Vi. A2 Vi. But first, it's time to raise your dingles. Woo! Attack and dethrone Mother. And the escape out. There's some time to save on the boomerang split as well. So if we're ahead at the end of boomerang, then there's a shot. But I think I had a near perfect boomerang. There it is. The tower that pierces the heavens. Didn't need to do that. Alright, here we go. You thirst for the fight. Alright, here we go. Perfect boom. Coming at you. Alright. Not the perfect boom. Alright. So we're only going to use shield on this fight if Jack dies on the first turn. Otherwise we're using Jack as a tank for Cecilia. So that saves a turn. We also don't bind shield, we Mystic Shield off Magic Rod that you start with on Cecilia in the game. So it skips having to bind spells in Rosetta. And can you believe it? Look at that! Don't have to give up hope just yet. So yeah, new boom splits are pretty, or boom strats are pretty solid. Somewhat decent chance of dying, more so than the previous one, because we're not guaranteeing a cast of shield on Cecilia, so she can get double killed pretty easily, but Jack's there to defend her. Eyes do not deceive. The brain deceives by interpreting the signal from the eye. Alright, here we go. Perf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Now will we get the swag? There's one more thing we can do that's skill-based, other than doing math. And it's the swag out of bounds. My PB gets the swag out of bounds, so that's what we're competing against. I don't think that was it. Alright, not swag, but pretty good. I hate that I do so much better on out of bounds when there's no pressure. I just... Whenever you're doing an out of bounds and it's an area exit, it's so much harder. Just because if you fail, it's all over. Well, it's not all over, but you waste so much more time. Alright, here we go. We've done all we can. Now it's time for RNG. That'd be annoying if he killed Jack. Okay. So that wastes a turn, because we don't get the extra damage of Jack. Didn't kill. Didn't kill. And we got the perfect fight. Oh, if Jack was still alive, this would be OD. Should I use Saint? I'm not sure why he's Valkyrie there. If I lose by 3 seconds, it's all Valkyrie's fault. Saint would have been way better, because then my cursor would be on Saint for the next fight. Thing is, I usually use Freeze there, but with the current bindings, I don't have Freeze, so I was like, well, I don't have Freeze, so I'll use Valkyrie instead. Alas, I should have just used Saint. But yeah, PB is still a threat. That Siegfried fight would have been equivalent to my PB Siegfried, because you don't have Jack there either. This is getting out of hand. Oh, I just realized, because we have Jack in our party, paralysis isn't a game over, because you can use the equip swap glitch to equip even when you're paralyzed. It's still annoying, but it's no longer run over status. Alright, we're in there. We need the godlike Zeke 2 vibe, but... well, we need to MP up and luck up. There's no way around that. Don't have to heal, because... why bother? Actually, we kind of want to heal, oh, no heals. I see what you're saying. I thought you were like, hey, don't menu beforehand. I was like, whoa, whoa, let's calm down there. But yes, that would be preferred. No heals. Get ready for the kettle. All right. This is it. All comes down to this. I want Jack to be at full health because we don't want him to die. Because if he dies, he loses force power. And he would almost always die, except if he gets a fatal blow and doesn't get fatal blow to do less damage than killing. And a regular attack would also do less damage than death. A proton beam is guaranteed death. Alright. Attaboy. Damn. So not the ideal fight, obviously. It's gonna have to go for classic strats. Gonna have to kill him next turn with randomizer. We don't have enough time! Well, there's a PB if I've ever seen one. Did it, fam. We got a terrible run with the new strats. So obviously this can be improved a lot, but good first step. And it is PB, so we'll rock the credits. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, Jack getting confused wasn't the worst thing, because it didn't kill him, so he was still building up force power, but then he did get killed, and he kept not attacking. And then Hyper wore off, so it stopped being worth it to attack with him, and also not worth it to cast Hyper again, so... Just went for the classic spam randomizer, hope for the best. Lithia's Tomb was pretty bad, didn't get a great encounter, but we only got 2 encounters, so that helped a bit. Messed up duping, so I had to redupe Hardy Apples. Or I didn't mess up duping, but I used up the stack. So yeah, a lot of mistakes, but the optimizations paid off. I like the new boomerang strat, because it worked out this time. It probably won't work out next time and I'll hate it, but this time it was good. And we got the backup for if Mother Fried paralyzes us. So it's actually good that Jack is dead that whole fight, because if he's dead, he's not paralyzed. Words to live by. So yeah, the equip swap glitch is if you are equipping someone and you go into the menu where you can select an item, you can actually hit the bumpers and to switch between characters, and doing that you can actually equip someone that's paralyzed. Whereas otherwise you can't select their items to equip when they're paralyzed. So that's why paralysis is so bad on Mother Fried, because you can't re-equip Goat Doll, so you die if you die twice. But with a dead Jack, that's no longer an issue. Still waste time being paralyzed, but... in a marathon setting, I think my GDQ Runners Wanted or whatever had a paralysis death in it, so it would have solved that issue. So, more marathon viable. And something that's not toted about this route is the fact that Cecilia stays in her robe. So there's no haircut Cecilia. So that's a fun feature of it. Because you never exit Tarjan Village, which auto-cuts the hair. Used to be that Dark World was the only route that would allow that to happen. Let's see. Kind of messed up the menuing a bunch. Didn't always switch to Cecilia when I was supposed to. Mediocre prologues. This run was probably worse in every way except the boomerang fight was better than my PB, and that's about it. The Siegfried fight was about the same. I think it was slightly slower because I used Valkyrie instead of Freeze. And the out of bounds in Malduke wasn't as good. So I'll probably keep doing runs of no ace for a bit longer. Get a decent time with these strats. I think 125 XX would be a good goal. Grinding any further than that would be a nightmare. Probably have to switch to Cecilia first strats, which hopefully I never have to do. Although, to cross that 125 marker, the arbitrary 5-minute mark, I'd probably have to go Cecilia first. But I'll go back to, I won't return to the category unless someone beats my time once I get like a 125.59. Because can save a minute and a half on this pretty easily. And Jack's extra damage on G25 probably saved me one cast of randomizer. So I think overall Jack wasted more time than he helped in that fight because of the confusion, but wasn't completely worthless. And I didn't cast Awaken. Instead of casting Awaken, I plan on building up enough force power to cast Lock State using White Robe. And if I don't build enough force power in time, just saying screw it and go with Randomizer. A lot more Mystic usage in this run than previously. Using all the tools we got. Except Accelerator. There's no reason to ever use Accelerator. Wait, is there a reason to use Accelerator? No, there's no reason to use Accelerator. In search of followers, primes, and views. I will say Mo Warp is definitively worth it. We already knew that, but if this run beat my PB, then definitely worth it. I'm curious if I could ever have been ahead at Captain Geist, though, or if there's just too much. I think I could probably, because Mag Tortoise, there's nothing different. And the Mag Tortoise splits less or more than the Captain Geist split, so I do actually save time there. There's Rudy in Final Fantasy VII. Huge materia time? I think it's huge materia time, yeah. This ending goes on for a while, doesn't it? There's not enough to analyze in the run for the 15 minutes of credits. I was like, yeah! Got some gold, got some red. Saved some time, went to bed. Guess we'll do a small after party. But what should we do? Get the classic world record? Do we have a graph? I guess, yeah, if we... Advanced detail view. How do we make the graph bigger? Yeah, as you can see, some highs, some lows. Lot of room for improvement. Some of it's fake time loss, so we can't go exactly by this graph, but it's a good indicator of how much time is left to be saved in this cat. As you can see, if I can get my mouse... Yeah, there we go. No bueno here. We got a 37-38 in our previous best, and we got a 40. Not even sub 40 for the Mag Tortoise split. So definitely some T to S there. Especially with the new sleep strats. Jack split can probably be better. Yeah, the jack split wasn't that good. It was good because I only got 3 encounters. I skipped the skeleton. But I did make some mistakes. The amount of time saved for Jack is kind of fake because of the route change. So it's not as good as it looked. Here's a screenshot of Cecilia. I thought that was one of the best lines in the show. Glad I'm totally memeing it up in this PB vid. The only reason is because this PB vid will not last very long, hopefully. This is a first of a bright future for No Ace. The best is yet to come. Let's see what our fake sum of best is now. Yeah, it's not real. There's so many reasons why that's fake, but good to look at. I guarantee it. Wasn't only us. And oh man, who are we gonna praise? Usually we Hollow Man and Mole. Thank you, Hollow Man and Mole. Alright, let's see if we can get the sync. Here comes the totally legit ending credit theme. Oh, the sync was so close. I should probably time it out, but there's no fun in that. So yeah, those are actually the credits for Ultra Code F, the remake. But for some reason, it's the same length as the English credits for Wild Arms 1, and syncs pretty well with the end there. Alright, after party time. Where does the boat go here? Alright, let's see what happens here. How far are we from the entrance? Okay, 4 pixels. I don't know if I've tested this here. Probably have at some point. Ah, what the hell was that? Anyone else see the weird space beam? Wait, how do we end up back here? Dang. Alright, let's try that again. Weird space beam. Confused me. Okay, does the space beam just come randomly? Okay, what the hell is wasn't even moving. Does that push me back in bounds or something weird like that? Is there like a wave that pushes you back in bounds? No, just... That's just a thing that happens. Oh, Jesus. What is this place? What's going on? Alright, definitely haven't done this in Malama before. Okay, they're just tiles that are repeating and moving in a wave. No, I just wanted to mess around. I figured I'd just get an encounter and it'd crash the game or something. Instead, this is happening. I don't think there's any sort of weird... Oh, Jesus. Like, effect that would be doing that in Malama. Yeah, exactly. One day I'll fight Zeke 2 via out of bounds. Alright. Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna freak out. Handpan, you're... Oh my god, it's red handpan. I think this is the start of a creepypasta. So, I guess that's gonna be it for the stream? Uh, good times as always. Had a PB. We'll improve it. And until next time.